Hey everybody, how's it going? This is your boy ExtrmWill with Extreme Tech. We're going to take a quick look at Salad versus Aleo crypto mining because I think right now it does look like it's a kind of interesting comparison. So if we look at right now, my 29 rigs are going on Salad. Last 24 hours about $29.77. So that's kind of what this all looks like. It's averaging between, I think my low point is what, like 24.5 cents per 15 minutes to 37 cents every 15 minutes. So it's kind of solidish. Not a lot of real variance in there. If we go to the last 7 days, though, it looks like $29.73, $32.28, and $31.28. So it's definitely not the best I've seen for Salad, but it's not the worst. It's good enough for me to be like, eh. So we have some kind of basic numbers here, and I'm doing this. I'm probably averaging about 3,000 watts. Is what I've written down here from the last estimate I made for how much electricity I'm using. So if we take all of those cards, I have 34090s, 23060 Ti's, 23080s, 43070s, 43060s, 13070, 53090s, 33060 Ti's, 23070 Ti's, and 33060 Ti's. And we calculate this out. We're going to look at Aleo is going to be the first one. So it looks like you'll be doing about 15 moon hashes. I don't know why it doesn't give me an efficiency score. It's newer, I guess. It's probably got something to do with it. I don't know why they're not able to calculate out the efficiency, but whatever. The yield right now looks like it's about 9.52 Aleo. The power here, though, looks like it's about 4,464 watts per day. Whereas I think I'm averaging, with Salad right now, I'm averaging about 3,000 watts. So Salad definitely has the bigger advantage there. So Leo says before any expenses, it'd be at about $36.36. So this says I'll still actually be making a little bit more if I was doing a Leo. But on this it says my net after electricity would be $20.29, which I'm pretty sure with the net right now, I think Salad would actually win in the actual net there with the electricity. So it does look a little bit like it's an option. If we look a little bit more into this, one of the things I'm thinking that may work with this too is, I probably won't move everything, but I'll need to figure out how much each card is making right now on Salad, because I don't know if like any of my 33060 Ti's or if either of my 23070 Ti's or my 4070 or either of my 4070 Ti's, like I don't know if these cards specifically are even running on Salad right now, so I might be able to switch them all over. I'm going to need to look at it and break everything down because I think I have probably like 10 machines that I don't think have picked a job up in the last week. So I might be able to switch just those cards over and leave everything that is running. But if we want to look more at the specific cards, this is one of the things I really love about hashrate.no. When you do look at this, I do wish, I don't know why they're not calculating out the efficiency here. It's a little frustrating. But you can see it does look like the 4090 is probably the best card to be running on this. I don't think when I looked, it looked like the 4090 was actually making more money on Aleo, though, than it was making on Salad right now. I do think if we look at the Aleo price from I have the last 7 days in here, because I think this is the most relevant for the pricing. Because I want to say it's been about 7 days people have been mining this. Or that's been kind of brought to everyone's attention how profitable it was. I'm not really fully sure. Someone didn't bring it to my attention until a couple days ago, but I did notice a couple of YouTubers made videos on it that I didn't even bother watching. Because I just assumed this was going to be the same as every other crypto project right now where it's not profitable. But if you do look at it over the last 7 days, it looks like it's losing, is that about 50 cents worth of value per day? Maybe not quite 50 cents. Oh, let's see. So if it's at $6 minus $3.77 divided by 7. It's losing about 32 cents of value per day right now. I don't know how long this is going to continue for, but if you can mine it and sell it every day, which I don't know for sure if you can. I haven't looked that much into the project. It looks like the quicker you get it, looks like right now the second you get it, you want to be selling it. It might make some interesting kind of things. The one big thing I see here on this screen, though, to go back to this one, is that with the 3090, I think the 3090 is the least efficient, realistically, of the 30 series cards. This is the 3050 is technically less efficient than the 3090, but I don't actually know anyone who has a 3050 card, so I don't think I would definitely wouldn't be using a 3050 for this. But the 3090 says it's the least efficient out of all of the cards that I have, so it's probably the one I think I would be least likely to move over. But the 4090s, I don't know. Like earlier in the week, the 4090 was probably making more than enough where it would have been worth it to move. But right now, I don't know for sure. I'm going to have to do more figuring out with Salad. It's too hard to figure out right now what individual cards are actually making because the widgets are too broken. I need to go through and start graphing that out and emailing customer support and sending them over the log files so they can start trying to figure some of that stuff out because it's kind of unacceptable how broken the widgets are. But this does look like this Aleo mining might not be a bad option. So one thing I am thinking is possibly pulling some of my cards off and putting them on Aleo. I might not for sure though, because I did want to see when this first came on the radar, I wanted to see what it was going to look like over like the next like 4 or 5 days. And now that I feel like I've had time to look at it, it does look like the price is just steadily going down. So I mean, by the time I bring the rig down here and I put everything in an Octominer and I get it all tuned in and running, I don't know for sure if it'll still even be profitable. And that's not even including, I don't know how often I can get a payout from the pool and what my fees are, if I can make it profitable in time. The price on it still looks decent. I gotta imagine pretty soon here it's probably gonna start hitting that floor where the price is gonna have to stop dropping, but it doesn't look like the kind of thing I think I'd really want to be mining now and holding on to wait to see what happens. I kind of feel like we've seen this a bunch of times already where the price is just going to keep dropping and then they're going to spike the price up to, it's still going to be lower than this. If this price drops down to like $1, they'll spike the price up to like $1.50 right before they release the ASICs on it, which won't be much of a spike. You know, if you look at what they did with, like Caspa and Radiant and say Lithium. I don't remember all what the different coins were that they did it. They did it with a bunch of coins all in a row. And it looks like this, I have too much of a feeling this one's going to run the exact same way the rest of them did. So if you're mining it now, it looks like you pretty much have to be selling it immediately. But it does look like it is an option, though, to Salad. It's a little bit more electricity, but you know what you're making, and you are going to be making it. It's not, it's not as theoretical of your earnings with the crypto as it is right now with the Salad. Because with Salad, who knows if you're getting a job? Who knows how long the job's going to run for? And who knows if any of the information I'm telling you is really true? It does seem like the information on this earnings page, so it does tend to be correct. Because my total balance here does appear to match up with these numbers. It's definitely not matching up with my widgets at all. My widgets are over-reporting by, I want to say, at least like 25 to 30% right now. So I need to go through and figure out which machines are, and I probably, when I was in Salad's Discord the other day, the moderator in there doesn't work for Salad, so don't get mad at the moderators. He's just one of us who happens to have a different color name, you know, who knows a decent amount, but yeah, he said it's something he thinks they're working on, but he doesn't know where they're on and working on it, but it does seem like it's gotten much worse, so yeah, I gotta figure all that out, which ones are, and then I'm gonna send in an individual ticket, so I'm assuming I'm probably gonna send Salad like 10 different tickets here today. So I can send them logs on the 10 different machines that are all having the error so they can figure it out and hopefully try to fix it. Fix all the different problems they have with it. So we'll see. Because I have machines that are underreporting and overreporting. Even with machines that are underreporting and overreporting, I still think I'm off. It's overreporting in general by like 30% with machines that are doing both. That are overreporting and underreporting. So, but yeah, there are other options out there. I don't know how much I want to get into looking at some of the other AI rental places because I don't like how some of them are doing it. I like the fact that Salad sets the price, and I don't have to do that. I don't have to come in and be like, I'm just going to undercut everyone else's prices to try to get my stuff rented. So yeah. That's this video. But Aleo looks like it's a kind of decent option. I don't think it's going to be as good of an option. Like, it looks like it's pretty equivalent right now, but I don't know if by tomorrow it still will be. So I just like to do a video on it and kind of break down kind of what I'm seeing and what it looks like. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. We'll make more content later. See you next time. Peace.